when you call me, it's very serious.
Hey guys. that wasn't planned. That was really good. Hey everybody.
Guys, we know you missed us. You missed us down.
I know.
Last week, our enemies,
they came
almost
for us.
succeeded. Yeah.
They tried to come for us, but we didn't let them. Didn't let them bring us down.
Yeah, no, Val pulled through and was like, this sound is being heard.
Yes. No, they might not. They might not see us, but they're going to hear us.
And we will not be #silenced.
We're not going to be silenced. And we weren't.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, lots to talk about. Let's get into it.
Yeah, no, a couple weeks ago, someone had submitted that what's very serious to them is like new trends versus old trends.
Oh, yeah.
And what's coming back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk about the one trend that's on everybody's mind.
Okay. What could it? Okay.
You know what's coming back?
What?
Is
it a shoe?
No.
Okay.
No.
We'll get into it.
No, I was thinking the trend being skin tea. Being skin tea is back.
The skinny demic.
The skinny demic.
The Ozempic.
And I'm going to say it right here, right now.
Say it.
Some people aren't meant to be skinny.
No, it's true. Like, we're meant to just have the bodies that we have. And for some of us, that's not skinny.
Not only that, some people have big ass heads. And I'm sorry,
we're
walking around looking like bobbleheads.
That's actually so true.
Like, the body is not matching the head size.
It's really bizarre the way that it's just taken, like... It truly shocks me, the things. I mean, I think I was telling you what I heard on the beach. It was a sunny day in San Francisco a couple days ago, and I was laying there on the beach waiting for Jen. So I was by myself. I was rogue and vulnerable, and also laying in the opposite direction of everybody else. So I had clear earshot of two girls, and they were talking about taking pictures for, I don't remember what it was. They were at some music festival and they were taking pictures, and then one of the girls,
we could do it while they...
Yeah. What they do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you when it's time. One of the girls was talking about how she gets really scared to take pictures and then look at them in the moment because she doesn't want to look not good. And then the other girl was like, oh my God, you look so skin. And then the other girl was like, you think I look skin? And then she said, yeah, you look so skin. She's like, you're going to be so good by outside lands time. And then the other girl was like, yeah, you're going to look so good. And then she was like, me and my friend, like, we have this little ritual whenever we take a picture that we hold hands and we say, You're not fat. You're not fat. You're not fat. You're not fat. And I was like, oh my God. I'm sorry. When did it become like the most awful thing in the world to be fat? I told Jen, I was like, I almost went up to them and said, you guys look so fat right now. Because and then what?
Because
that is some people's body. Like, I don't understand. I thought we were on the trajectory of removing the negativity from being fat.
Or what happened to body neutrality?
Exactly. Like, some of us are skinny, some of us are fat, some of us are somewhere in between. And what is the issue?
Because they're so skin.
They're so skin.
I lost it because, one, I didn't expect Vala to say that. She didn't say... I wish she went up to them and said that. Because truly, like... What do you mean that's your ritual before you take a picture? Are you okay?
No, you're not okay.
It's mental illness, babe.
It is. If you're that afraid to take a picture and look at it and like that's what your manifestation are. What happened to I am beautiful? What happened to I am value? What happened to I am love? What happened to those affirmations?
You know what? You're right. People aren't saying affirmations in the mirror anymore.
No, let's bring that trend back when you would write on a little sticky note and put it all over your mirror in the morning.
It also I think... One, the thing that nonstop plays in my brain are like the oh. No, that's the O'Reilly's. It's the Ozempic commercials.
Yeah.
And it's like, are y'all okay? Not only that, it's also like, it's become, I don't know. If you are getting to the point, I know that the healthcare system is whack in the United States of America.
It's true.
And obviously some people need Ozempic, Wegovy, GLP-1s.
Sure, yeah.
But I'm sorry, if you're Klarnaing the Ozempic,
We have a problem.
You got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
Get your money up at that point.
Yeah.
Like commit to the lipo or whatever. I don't know. What happened to the gastric bypass sleeve?
Oh, yes.
The little band.
Yeah, that they just put it in your stomach or
Yeah.
something.
Y'all, if you're already about it, no.
Yeah, because they only give those to the people that need it.
Yeah, no. So I'm not getting it. It's really fucking weird. Again, some people are just not meant to be skinny. Bobbleheads, y'all.
It's true.
We're walking around looking crazy. Also, it like apparently we don't know what it's gonna do. Some people, my sister was like, I think she said this. Actually, yeah, someone's gonna grow like a third tit. You never know.
It's true.
from the
It's
Ozempic.
true, and especially because Ozempic, like, it changes your whole body structure. I feel like the people that are taking it, like, you can tell when somebody is taking it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you can tell when somebody has lost weight or built muscle or whatever from working out or changing their eating, what they're eating or whatever. Like, that's different. You can tell when somebody's on Ozempic because it completely just gets rid of like everything.
No, and also like their desires. What do you mean you don't want to gamble anymore? Get a little gambling.
That
What happens
is
to the
kind of
spice in
crazy.
life? You're skinny, but there's no substance now. Now
Yeah.
what?
Where's your personality?
Right. Being fat means living life.
True.
Sorry.
Bring it back.
Yeah, bring back the fatties.
Yeah.
We're here. And what do you remember? Horton Hears a Who, and then so we're here.
I never watched Horton Hears a Who. I know.
Y'all respond in the comments. Did you watch Horton Hears a Who?
I never watched it because I felt bad.
No, it's really great.
But it's sad.
so
I feel like it's kind of sad.
No, it ends up really, really happy.
They all end up really, really happy, but some of them really like hit you where it hurts.
It makes you realize that like people that might be on Ozempic, the problems that you have, they're so tiny because we're all on a speck.
Yeah.
And I think it's such a great metaphor.
You
Don't
know
know
what?
for what, but it is.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just live a little.
Yeah. I
Just accept your body the way that it is when you are moving in the way that you want to move. Like,
yeah.
we all have different preferences for how we want our bodies to look, but you have to work within like what your body already is.
Oh yeah.
You can't just go far beyond. Some people love being fat and enjoy it, and that is their body. And when you are saying like you look so skinny or like we're not fat or whatever, I feel like it's the equivalent of celebrating the fact that you're straight. Like, I don't do you know what I mean?
Being skinny equals being heterosexual.
There's something heteronormative about that, and I can't quite place my finger on it, but it's just wrong. Like,
there's something wrong with being straight. There's something wrong.
Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Here.
Do you have a comment?
Doing just what your body is supposed to be. It's Pride Month.
Yes.
We want to recognize all our trans siblings.
Yes. That was.
Sometimes it's okay to not be what your body tells you to be.
That's actually really true.
Sometimes it's okay to not be what your body wants you to be. Wow, guys, we did it. We solved it.
We covered it all.
We solved fat phobia, everything.
Transphobia, homophobia.
It's Pride
all
Month,
in one episode,
right?
Yeah.
We can just wrap it up. No, I think like at this point, y'all, like I can't imagine. I don't know. I look back at pictures of myself and I was like, why was I hyperfixating on my body so much at the time? And then like once you hit that point where you're just like, this is my body and it's going to move me and help me exist. I think I like completely reframed my type of thinking during the pandemic because I was like, oh, my body carried me through a pandemic. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know. It's crazy. And it's like, bro, like hyperfixate on something else. I don't know. It's just like
there's so many other things to be worried about. Like,
yeah, and I feel like it doesn't get to the like actually I was going to say it doesn't get to the root of the issue, but you just never know what someone's issue is, but ultimately I'd like whatever issue you have when you're bigger, ultimately that's like the self-esteem thing.
Yeah.
I think is not solved if you're taking Ozempic if you don't need it for like once you're skinny. Like I don't think that solves the problem.
No, it's like putting a Band-Aid on a bigger problem and not getting to like the root cause, which I feel like is ultimately a lot of the times just the way society is.
Yeah. And it's just like, I don't know, create like habits that help you move within reason, or like, you know, if you can, if you're able-bodied. But like, I don't know, people just don't want to do, I won't say don't want to do the work, but it's like, it's just moving. Sometimes it's just like a little walk, and it's like, I don't know, I think I'll say I've been on like a fitness journey in the last like 3 years, and it's sometimes it's just like, I don't know, reframing how I view one, my body, but also how I see movement. And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, sometimes you just gotta, the tiniest changes like really make the biggest difference. Ultimately, like the biggest difference is like, even in moving, if it's just me walking and not going to the gym, I'm not doing Pilates or anything, it's just walking, and I'm like, in my brain, I feel a lot better. So then my self-esteem's a lot better just off of that.
Yeah.
And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, yeah, she's giving.
Yeah.
Then
And it really ends up not becoming about necessarily like the way your body looks.
Yeah.
It's the way that you feel, which like naturally represents itself.
If there was an Ozempic for something specific, like Ozempic for literally anything else in the world that like removes this something
that could like change something.
Yeah, what would your what would you take? What would you be your Ozempic? What is Valzempic?
Whoa, that is such a good question.
I kind of ate with that.
You
y'all.
did. You
wait,
did,
guys.
If we could create something that like changes something, what would it be? For everybody or for me?
It could be for you.
For me?
Yeah, and then we can patent it.
Do you have one while I'm thinking?
I think it would be Ozempic.
Yeah. What would it be?
It would remove ingrown hairs. Like, that's it. Like, you never get an ingrown hair again. And sorry, none of the fucking tricks of like, do this, use coconut oil, do this. No, that's it.
That's a really good one.
There's never an ingrown hair again.
That's a good one.
Thank you so much.
It's a good one because so many people have that problem and nobody speaks up about it.
Yeah,
in the right way.
maybe it's Ingrown Hair Awareness Month.
Maybe it
too,
is.
along with Pride Month.
Along with Pride Month.
Yeah, no, they might go hand in hand. Hello.
Ingrown Hair Awareness Month coming to you.
Oh my gosh, what if we do like the holidays that they fucking make up? Like Galette is just like, on Ingrown Hair Day,
yes,
we see you.
You know what? You could totally have a career off of like making that a thing. With all of those businesses, Veet. Do you remember Veet?
Yes.
Veet, like any soap,
Nair,
any soap, Peak product, Dove.
This is it.
Galette, Flamingo. If you're listening to this, we have an idea for you.
And you know what? They're ready crunching the numbers,
they are.
Putting it all together.
They are.
The meetings have been scheduled and they're on the calendar.
Yes.
Yeah. What is Valzempic?
I couldn't come up with anything.
I think you got it.
Okay. What could I
have a couple for you.
You have some for me?
Okay. One is Valzempic. It removes having to do your hair. Like having to like do the curly hair routine. There's also Valzempic, and it's your dog no longer shedding.
Both of those are really good.
Both have to do with hair.
Yeah. Having it be like my hair, like it's you take it and your hair is just it's
perfect.
It grows out the way that you need it to, and it stays that way.
Dare I say it's just a wig.
Yeah. You're right.
It's just a wig. Valzempic's a wig. I love
that's
that.
true. Or actually Valzempic is your hair stops growing perfectly around what you want your eyebrow shape to be.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So like, do you have to make the shape, then take Valzempic?
Yeah,
and then it
stops.
Oh my God, dare I say Valzempic, Ozempic, ingrown hair
removal.
It's just a laser. Guys, we're onto it.
But more accessible.
No, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, because I cannot keep tweezing like the unibrow situation.
Do you have phases with tweezing where sometimes you're like, you tweeze and you're like, damn, I don't know why I don't do this more often?
Do you not sometimes?
And then I don't know. For me, I'm like, I'll wait a long time. I'll tweeze because I'm too lazy. And I'm like, let me save the $25 to get my hair, like to get my eyebrows done. And so I'm like, let me save the money. Let me just tweeze. And I do it myself. And I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, I don't know why I don't do it myself more often. And then other times I'm like, absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
It hurts. I'm tired. I can't see.
Yeah. And especially depending on when you're doing it. Like if I'm trying to do it at night, I'm getting maybe 1 or 2 hairs out correctly.
And then you get cross-eyed.
Yeah. Yes.
It hurts.
Looking this way to try and go. And your hand is kind of like this in the mirror. And it's not right.
No, not at all. It literally like, and there's like a soreness. There's a soreness on either side of your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's it. I'm seeing stars.
It's true. My eyes are watering.
You're not even plucking the whole hair. It's just.
No. It's just the tip.
You get pissed. You take the eyebrow razor out.
I do that.
Like,
I also just trim it with the scissors.
Oh, that's the best part.
But it's not the same. It's not the same as going, you know who I miss?
We're going to pour out a drink for her. She's not dead. We just miss her.
We just miss her. Maya.
If you are in San Francisco,
please come back to us. I have her number, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God. 2016
through 2020. She texted me and during the pandemic telling me that she was no longer in business, which was devastating because like just nobody has ever done eyebrows with the care and love and attention that she did.
We were in college.
Mm-hmm. You found her with your sister.
Yeah. Randomly on Nob Hill, right? It was Nob Hill. It was right next to the Trader Joe's on Nob Hill. We were looking for eyebrow threading like first week of freshman year. Went there, walked in, got my eyebrows done. It was painless, like in a way where I was like, because I have such thick eyebrow hair, it was always painful. And she just talks to you. She ASMRs you in person. Yes. She's like,
she makes
how
you
are
forget
you doing today.
Yeah, she makes you forget that she's tweezing, that she's doing your eyebrows, and the whatever thread she used was really high quality because you could not feel it at all.
No,
she'd go in with the little scissors and she'd do like she'd tweeze like anything that didn't come out correctly, and the whole time she's complimenting you. The whole time she's saying your skin looks so good. Like, how's school? Do you have a boyfriend? You're so pretty. I'm like, Maya
needed that. We were literally, because at the time I think it was like 25.
Yeah,
with tip. Going, we would make we would Uber.
Because we had no like concept of how to budget.
No. But at the time, the Uber was $5.
That's true.
We would Uber for $5.
We'd Uber pool.
Uber pool. I did it recently, and it's now Uber Share.
Yeah. I wonder why they changed it.
No, it wasn't. It's not as good as it used to be. Because I was on my way somewhere, and I was like, okay, with Uber Pool, like it'll be cheaper, because it was like extra like busy time, so it was like $70 without it, and then it was like $25 to do Uber Share. So I did Uber Share literally like halfway to our location. They make us derail and then pick up someone who's going like 4 blocks away from where I was going, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's so it
like they made us pass where I was going. Anyway, I was just like,
to go back and get them. That's really annoying.
But literally $5 Uber, $25 eyebrow with tip, and we were $30 down. We were $30 in the red going to Maya, sitting there.
We were using all of our income from from you know who,
literally
from ex-politician.
Yes, who lost?
Yeah.
I was like, I miss her so bad. She was the best eyebrow person. Maya, if you want to know what we're doing now, this is what we're doing.
This is what we're doing, and we miss you. Please come back to us.
Didn't she say she was she started dancing? She was pole dancing post-pandemic, or last time you saw her?
Did she? No, I don't think so.
I thought you told me she was taking pole dancing classes.
Maybe I did say that.
Yeah.
It's maybe, but
Maya,
I forgot.
Maya,
please come tell us if you're still pole dancing.
A diva icon. Yeah. Literally want to give her the biggest kiss.
Yeah, seriously. And the eyebrows always looked so good. So like good. Always symmetrical. Yeah, it was incredible. I miss her.
Gosh. I miss her so much.
Yeah.
What? Well, it was our Ozempic.
Oh, yeah, that's what we were talking
tell
about.
us your Ozempic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you get rid of?
It's just kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
Because it's also like,
I've had so many. Oh, what were you gonna say?
No, I had nothing of importance.
I was gonna say I've had so many friends and loved ones recently start talking negatively about their bodies in a way that I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
Or since I mean, we grew up
Latin.
So I feel like there's a natural
Oh,
body
yeah.
negativity
We also
that's happening.
both have like two of, not the biggest, because we'll throw in one that shall not be named in there, but like of like the top countries with the most cosmetic and like surgery specifically.
They are changing their bodies.
Yeah, no. Dare I say, the Dominican BBL, best one I've ever seen, Miss Dochi. Amazing. But
yeah, she looks so good.
tell me why last time I visited DR, so this was 2019, I visit my aunt that's like 50 something. Why she get a BBL?
Did she?
She's sitting on the bed, BBL pillow. I'm like, why did you get a BBL?
Maybe that's just her dream, I guess.
The thing is, I was just like, bro, you don't need to be walking with all that ass around the pueblo, bro.
Jen, she does. BBLs kind of scare me because I know somebody who's like her implants exploded in her butt.
That's not funny.
It's not funny. It was really dangerous, but also it's really crazy.
What did she get in them?
I don't know.
Wait, they exploded? Did she fly after?
I don't know if they exploded or when she sat, they like went up. Like something happened that it was really dangerous. She had to go to the ER and get it situated.
That's definitely like 1,000 ways to die type shit. Like flying with your BBL
gone wrong. But it doesn't bother me. I guess this is the thing with Ozempic too. It doesn't bother me when people change their bodies for whatever they want, like that makes them feel good about themselves. It bothers me when then I hear people shaming other kinds of bodies for not doing that. Like the whole like holding hands and saying, we're not fat. I'm like, what if a fat person was right next to you and heard you? Like, why are you that? It's not computing in my brain. Like the lack of empathy is just crazy. The lack of awareness or like,
because I feel like when people say stuff like that, they're like obviously negative self-talk, but it's also like, dude, ultimately you are talking about the person that's right next to you.
Yes.
Regardless. So it's like, I don't know. It's very weirdo behavior.
It's like bringing yourself up by shaming somebody else instead of just like focusing on yourself.
What happened to compliments and little things that don't have to do with body and or image?
Yes.
You could be like, you're glowing today.
Yes.
Not, hey Val, it's giving skin tea.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Like, no, hello, how are you? I will be still saying but it's different. It's not us.
It's not in the same way.
There's nuance.
There is nuance. There's nuance to everything, always.
There's nuance.
Yeah.
No, I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
It just makes me sad.
Yeah.
But I do think.
Yes.
I do think that the sixth. What were we on last time? In high school, it was the fifth wave of feminism. I think the next wave of feminism is coming.
I didn't even know there was a fifth one.
Yes, in high school, there was the fifth wave of feminism.
Okay.
Because feminism comes in waves.
Okay.
Like, I think the first wave was like, maybe the second wave is when we got the right to vote. Okay. And then the fifth wave when we were in high school.
Lena Dunham.
Yeah, just her. Yeah. No, but it was when we started like being like, let's not shame our bodies and like, let's not slut shame and all of those things.
Yeah, free the nipple.
Yes, that was the fifth wave of feminism. I think the next wave is coming because I feel like what happens is, and this is my observational research from afar. What happens is we go to the top, to the peak of feminism, and it's like, wow, like, yes, we're progressing as a society. And then the weirdos, the extremists on the other end are like, oh, like we need to take back control. And so then we swing in the other direction.
Okay. Pendulum. Wait.
2016 elections.
Okay.
2020 elections. 2024 elections. Like we just went down to the other end because they felt like they lost control. So they tried to regain the narrative. Mm-hmm. And that's why we are in the current state that we're in. However, now I feel like we are so on the bottom that maybe we're starting to inch back up because I've been seeing recently, first of all, there are some very, very red and right-winged people in my extended family who I have recently seen in their Instagram reels starting to like things that are like hinting towards deconstructing.
Wow.
Which is very exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
You never thought you'd see the day.
No, never.
Yeah. We live long enough to, quite literally deconstruct.
Yes. These are people who told me that they didn't believe women should be president.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very jarring. However, so that's happening. And I've been seeing a lot of Christians posting on Instagram Reels about how they're Christians, but they support like social justice and
Yeah.
the LGBTQ community and
Yeah,
like they're
they're, like,
allies in that way.
sprinkling
Like they're
into.
Yeah, and they're like, we're not like those.
Okay, yes.
They're like othering themselves from extremist Christians, which I feel like is a sign that maybe we're gonna loop back around.
No, you're right. I think
At
it's
least
happening.
I hope. Maybe it's wishful thinking.
No, I think it's happening. I think we're at an all-time like low. I also think we're inching through what is it? Class consciousness and just like everyone seeing
We're
that
waking up.
it's not us versus each other, but
Yeah.
all of us versus the system.
Them. Yeah.
And so I think more and more people, even if they are on the other side of the aisle, are realizing their data. We're more likely to be homeless than we are billionaires or millionaires, whatever the fuck. Either way, I think a lot of
trillionaires.
people seeing everything that's happening, whether it be through religion or like social justice, whatever, is realizing like, oh my God, it's time. It's time to wake up, sheeple.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow, guys, we're up. We're up.
Yeah, so hopefully that means that feminism is making a comeback.
I think it is. Who do you think is gonna be our feminist icon? Because I feel like from that era, I do think Lena Dunham. It's actually kind of crazy. I don't know why she's top on mine.
Her memoir just came out.
I know,
She
and I
got
did-
canceled for some.
She was a little bit of a weirdo, actually,
Yeah.
quite literally.
Yeah, but her second memoir came out and people really liked it.
And I will be listening to it.
Our next icon, maybe just like your neighbor next door.
You know what? It might be my neighbor next door.
Yeah.
My next door neighbor is a ghost, quite literally, because
do you never
the
see them?
person died.
Oh.
You're like when we moved in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not here. They went to the hospital. And yeah.
oh.
It turns out we had the same birthday.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
isn't that crazy?
That is
Do you
really
think that's
crazy.
me reincarnated?
Maybe.
Maybe our feminist icon. Maybe it's gonna be. My eye is so itchy. I'm not sure why. There's something the spirits are telling me. Guys, I'm really exhausted.
What is your neighbor telling you?
Was that the next person? I'm so sorry. I spit whilst talking.
I did not even notice. Please proceed.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I think that the next person is going to be maybe Trisha Paytas. Maybe she's going to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Meg
Stalter. Oh my God. The
She
prettiest
could be-
girl in America.
Yeah.
Yes.
She could be the next one too.
I think it's like that. It's the unapologetically being yourself. Like,
Yeah.
not even having to take a stance, but knowing that your existence. She is queer.
That's true.
She is not
Trisha?
straight sized. Oh,
Or Meg.
Meg.
Yeah, Meg.
And she's
living her life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doechii.
Oh my God.
Doechii, if you hear this,
Doechii.
please.
Doechii. Okay. In a room. Grace and Doechii.
This is so disrespectful.
I'm so sorry, Grace.
Grace.
Because I think she would pick Doechii.
Grace or me?
Well,
In a room of Grace, me, and Doechii, I think we're both trying to go for Doechii, to be honest.
no, that's yeah.
Yeah.
No. Doechii. If you're listening to this, we're gonna start the artist way.
We are.
Well,
because
Val is.
I'm not employed at the moment, so I can
you know
start
what?
the artist way. No, you can start it too.
I'm absolutely
Do
not
your
in.
morning pages. Just 3 pages of pure consciousness.
I don't know. I can't write.
Yes,
I
you
can't
can.
write anymore.
Dep-
No, like it's just.
But that's the point. It's like
You
you
get
can.
tired.
You just have to unleash it.
I don't want to open up the door again to get a callus on my finger from writing. You know what I'm
We'll
talking
get you a
about.
Band-Aid.
That's not the same. That's
Okay,
not the
I will be doing the artist way. Maybe. I've been saying
And
that
you
since
know
we started this.
what gets in the way of the artist way?
What gets in the way?
Wanting to sleep.
Wow. And thank you so much, Jen. That feels like, you know, when the newscasters are like, I'm passing it over to my friend.
Why the fuck did I just do that? Sorry, guys. I'm so
I
tired.
also just noticed that you just did that.
Cut the fucking cameras. Cut
For
the
those who
fucking
didn't see, Jen just like shook her head around a little bit.
Guys.
I don't know what's going on this episode. I'm really tired and you're really tired.
We got this. We got this.
Anyway, What was I saying?
Sleep.
Okay, sleep. So we had a submission from my sister, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Come on the pod.
She said she's very serious about sleep, and I am also very serious about sleep. Actually, this is perfect for this episode because I think we're both. I'm not super sleep deprived, but I think maybe you're sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Or just like really tired.
That felt derogatory, but yeah.
Well, you're really tired. Jen was doing yoga stretches right before we turned this on.
You know when life really beats you down that you just have to hang heavy from your spine?
Yeah, you have to unleash in that way.
And you feel it.
Yeah.
You baby back bend and you crack. You crack.
That's when you know.
It's crazy.
And I am someone who historically, I just never wake up feeling rested. I don't have good sleep ever.
No, Val is a constant state of tired.
I am in a constant state of tired, which I think we've talked about.
Yeah.
I have, if it's not nightmares, I'm waking up in the middle of the night.
What?
If it's not waking up in the middle of the night, what? Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I have nightmares like every night. Or if it's not nightmares, it's a stress dream. Like last night I had a dream that somebody handed me their tiny newborn baby and I was on a mission to get something done, but I had this baby and the baby's head wouldn't stay up. It kept going like flopping back, and also every time it looked at me its eyes would kind of roll into its head, and so I was like, oh my god, like I need like what do I do?
I didn't know that you had one or the other.
Yeah.
Have you thought about taking magnesium?
Yeah, I did for a while, but it didn't really help.
Or like drinking like the sleepy time tea?
I haven't done sleepy time. Oh no, well that's the problem is when I drink tea, because I was doing tea to calm my body down before bed, but then I wake up to pee.
That might kind of be worth it though.
No, because I'm still tired because it's interrupted sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's some nights where it's okay, but most of the time it's not. And
what is like the last best night of sleep that you had? Oh, all right.
I was going to say like when I went out and was drinking, but that doesn't count, and that feels like bad.
No, and I think that's fine. I think
I'm
that's
not promoting
Have
that.
you thought about taking edibles before bed?
Jen, consider you the audience.
No.
Consider the audience of the last time I took an edible.
Guys, the last time Val took an edible, we were both given like sour straws. And like I had some, she had some. I was fine. I was in my bunk and I felt my body just like I can only explain it like this sound. It's like,
ooh, that
like,
was really good.
Thank you. That my body just completely like, I won't say shut down in a bad way, but it's just like all the noise left. And I felt like my body like sink into the bed. It was so nice. And I peeked my head over and I'm like, Val, how you doing? And you're like, I can't. My body's shaking. And I was like, oh, yeah. High as hell.
Because what happened was we took like a lot. We took at least half of the strip the first time. Nothing happened for hours.
Yeah.
So we took another half of the strip.
Yes.
And then still nothing happened. So then we just went to bed, and that's when it hit both of us. As soon as I could feel every atom and electron in my body.
Isn't that the best part though?
No, because I'm a hypochondriac.
Yeah.
So those two things don't mix. And I was like, as soon as I close my eyes, I'm gonna die. Like I don't know what else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Jen escorted me to the bathroom. That was my last thing that I couldn't see. Like I started getting tunnel vision and my eyes were open, but I couldn't see. I feel like in my head I was like trying to like grab you so that I could feel. And then Jen escorted me to somebody else who helped us.
And so at the time we went to our friend who had a job in the dorm, and that's all we'll say. Mm-hmm. And she had these two really huge beanbag chairs.
And she was up doing schoolwork.
Yeah. So she was in there. Val fell asleep in one of the beanbags, and I felt like these beanbags were huge to the point where like you could like lay a 6-foot person in each one of them, and they'd lay flat.
In fetal position on the beanbag, and I was so comfy.
Oh my god. And I would wake up, I'd be like falling asleep, and then I'd be just to see if you were alive. But like I went to
crazy.
work the next day.
Yeah, and then we woke up
still high.
Yeah. I had calmed down by then, but you went to work.
Yeah, and
to the place of work.
To the place of work, and I was folding this person's laundry, and I was just on the floor just like wee. And they called out. They were like, Jen, you doing okay? Now I'm realizing they did have cameras in the room.
So
and
they probably saw Jen.
Yeah, they probably saw me just tweaking. And I didn't even think I was going crazy. I was just like, I was really catching a vibe.
You're
one's
just
allowed
being
to catch a
silly by
vibe.
yourself.
Yeah, no, but I think that was the last time we got high together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then afterwards I would get high and I would be, guys, there's no reason for this. Val is not mean or has ever said anything to me while I was high, but I would look at Val and I'd be like, are you mad at me?
Yeah.
and then I would just like lay in bed and just be like, Val, I'm so sorry that I'm high right now. There was
And I
no
never
reason.
was like, Matt, I never.
You're doing your own thing, and I'm
I was
like,
just
I'm
on my
sorry.
computer on my laptop.
Yeah, no.
And Jen was on the top bunk, so she'd stick her head from out over and just like lean down and ask.
But like, have you thought though, even like taking like the sleep edibles that are like 1 milligram or like 2, like that are like not even THC, but like that are just like CBD.
I've considered taking CBD, but I just want to be able to like be normal.
I get that.
Like, I don't want to have to take something to go to sleep. I mean, that's okay. I guess that goes back to like when you need it, you need it.
Yeah. Have you tried meditating before bed?
Yeah. The thing is, when I do that, it helps me fall asleep. The issue isn't like it's falling asleep.
it's
It's
the
once
stress.
I'm in the sleep. And
Okay.
the nightmares, like that's just something.
So we're gonna have to get the weed into you while you're sleeping. I don't know what. That's
Yeah.
crazy that you always have a stress stream.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I wake up like this. Like some mornings I wake up and literally my shoulders are up to my
I'm
ears.
so sorry, I burped. And
Did you? Is that why you zoned out?
oh. No, sleeping like that. I used to do that, and like I had to force myself to keep them low.
Yeah.
And I would put like a stuffed animal here. And
Oh,
a stuffed
that's a
animal
really good
there.
idea. I should try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I just wake up and then have to like massage and
Do
really
you
stretch.
think you have the stress stream because your body's like this? So then you're feeling stress because your body's tensed up?
No, I think I have my stress dreams from like
Stress.
trauma.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. So maybe I should work on the root cause.
Do you have a stress dream that's stuck with you? Or like a nightmare that's stuck with you?
I have dreams about like shootings often.
Oh, okay.
But there was one stress dream I had as a child. Like it was a recurring dream.
Yeah.
And it was that my mom worked at McDonald's. And I was going to go visit her at McDonald's. And I
Yeah.
would walk up to her at the cash register because I loved McDonald's.
Yeah.
And she would turn into the Wicked Witch of the East from The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
And she'd like point her finger at me. And then she'd jump over the cash register and start chasing me.
That's terrifying.
And then chasing me down. And then I would be running down the escalators trying to get away. And then I would fall and die. And then I'd wake up.
That's terrifying. Oh my God.
Yeah, and every night I would go to my mom and she'd be like, is there something you want to tell me? Like, are we okay?
And you're like, I know what you really are.
Yeah. Wicked Witch of the
That's
East.
crazy.
Yeah. That one was my most recurring one as a kid.
What about now? As an
There,
adult?
there's not really recurring ones. There's ones that I like visit, like places I visit.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Do you have that?
I feel like do you ever have like the dreams where they like me answering your question with a question where it's like it melds places together?
What do you mean?
So like there's sometimes where I'm dreaming and I'm in my elementary school, but then it like melds to like my childhood home. So like I'm walking from one room of like my elementary school and then it like the next room is my
Oh, yes.
house.
Yeah.
So it's something like that. For me, the reoccurring like place is quite literally elementary school and then the house that I grew up in.
Oh.
And just like the yard and everything.
That makes sense because
yeah.
it's like the same era.
I will say it's like, I don't know. I think I get a lot of my nightmares also from like movies and things that I've consumed.
What is it?
I don't eat before bed anymore because specifically in high school, I was working really late, like doing homework, and my mom had gotten me like, I got chicken nuggets from McDonald's. I had some, immediately went to bed. Oh my fucking God. I'm being chased in this like hotel where it's like definitely like I think it's the hotel from like American Horror Story. Like
The
hotel.
asylum? Oh, the hotel.
like
hotel.
and it's like bright red walls, bright red carpet. Like it's very like cunty aesthetic, but I'm running and someone's chasing me and I make it into the elevator and they just make it in and I wake up.
Oh my
I remember
God.
being like, this was literally from like sophomore year of high school and I still remember it vividly. And
Really?
after that, I was like, I'm not going to bed. Like,
Right after you eat something.
yeah. And so I
That
think
does make a difference, I think.
yeah, no. And I think there was like when I started dating Isaac, we both ate before bed one time and both had like very scary, vivid dreams to the point where I was like, I told you. That's crazy, huh? It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no. But I don't think I have like a reoccurring stress dream. I think it was that. I think it was always that or just like being chased
Getting
by
chased.
something. I once
I feel
got
like
chased by a lobster.
In a dream?
Or
Was
like
it after you watched The
It was
Lobster?
a big crab, but like very.
It's really...
No, it wasn't not after the lobster.
Oh, okay.
It was like, you know those things where it's like a side scroller video game, kind of like Mario, where it's like
Yes.
the person's running and then there's like something
You're just
big.
watching. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was like that where I was like, it looked green screen, like I'm running like this, like very much like a
Like
TV
you're
show.
watching the dream.
Yeah,
You're watching your nightmare like in a third person.
yeah. So almost like a TV show, like you know when people are running, but like clearly
Yeah.
the thing is not in the same shot.
Yeah.
So there was like a crab chasing me.
Why? You should
don't
look up what
know.
that means. I wonder what crab symbolize.
I can't look up my dreams anymore.
Why?
Because sometimes like whatever, this isn't always bringing it back to AI. It sucks because I hate that Google's like, oh, you dreamed about the crab. The crab signifies this. No,
That's
let
true.
me go back to this obscure, like,
Yeah.
let me search so then I can go on some obscure website that definitely hasn't been updated since like 2000, like,
But that's where
8.
the real stuff is.
no, exactly. Where they they have a textured backdrop.
Yes, I know exactly. It's
Little
like kind of
blinky
yellow
website. Yup.
font. Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. That's what you want.
Cyan and like
Yeah.
bright pink font.
That's true.
And it tells you the meaning.
It's true. I don't want AI to be like, it could mean this. It could also
No.
mean this. And it could also mean this.
I will say the one dream visual that always like holds true to me, or like I like would tell my sisters about my dream and they would tell me that this is what it meant, and then when I googled it, it did mean that, and like it always like lined up with my life. Is the snakes, like dreaming about snakes means there's like gonna be a betrayal or something, or like a something like that in your life, and it has always lined up.
Really?
Yeah, I have
That's
not
so
dreamt about
interesting.
snakes in so long. Knock on wood that I don't dream about snakes.
Yeah.
I cannot deal with a betrayal.
No
Right
snakes.
now.
Not
No
right now.
snakes.
I don't remember. I think I dreamt about a snake recently. But I don't remember.
It's not me. Trust.
I believe that. I did. It was kind of crazy. I did dream about deer, and then I saw deer on my, like 4 deer on my drive.
Really?
So I need to look up what it means. I don't know what that means.
That's so pretty though.
Yeah, deer. I don't think deer is like a bad negative thing.
No.
Yeah. The chase dreams though, those are the ones where do you ever have that where you're like running but you're not really going
Yeah.
anywhere and your legs are jello?
Yeah.
Or I hate when in my dreams it feels like my eyelids are like being pushed down and I can't see. Does that ever? I
Yes.
hate that.
Do you ever get the thing where it's like just before you're about to fall asleep? So like you're kind of like in the state of about to fall asleep and you do like the drop and then you kind
Yes.
of like have to wake yourself up.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's kind of like exciting though.
No. What? No,
It's like
it
a little
doesn't.
adrenaline. Like
it doesn't make
I'm never
yourself-
gonna bungee jump, but that's like the closest I'll get.
That's crazy. Yeah, no. I will say people need to sleep more. I don't know. I go back and forth where it's like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. But it's also like, I'm sorry, I can't hang y'all if I can't sleep.
Yeah. You really do need to sleep.
Yeah, not sleeping really fucking ruins the day. Because it's like, I could be doing, like, I have a whole schedule of things. I could be like, wake up, like, because I haven't slept too well. Like, my eyes are spicy. My head hurts.
Yeah.
Now I'm like eating everything in my sight, but nothing fulfills or satiates me.
Yeah. It really impacts everything. Like
Yeah.
physically, emotionally.
Yeah.
I used to not really care about sleep, and I used to be like I feel like in high school it's like cool to go to sleep really late and wake up
Yeah.
early doing homework or whatever.
Yeah.
So I didn't care. But then in college I took a class on emotional intelligence. Do
Yes.
you remember?
Guys, she has the laptop
And
here.
so I brought my laptop for a reason, because one of the presentations that I did was it was called
everybody, shh. She's
Phones Off.
presenting
Emotional Intelligence and Sleep.
Dr. Valentina.
You can't see my last name. There it is.
Hell yeah. And the little clip art.
The clipper, yeah.
Oh, it's a presentation. I thought this was like a paper, so I was like, why would you put the clip art?
Here's the overview. I got 100 on this presentation, mind you.
Oh, hell
But
yeah.
it doesn't have a lot of text on here, so I'll try and remember. But this is going to be some tips and tricks for your sleep hygiene, because I do think it's important, and it's going to tell you everything that goes wrong when you don't sleep.
Yeah, because some of y'all's sleep hygiene stinky. Ew.
Yes. And it's talking about how emotional intelligence and sleep are very deeply related. So maybe what's happening, maybe it's all connected. Maybe we're lacking emotional intelligence and empathy as a society because we're being worked to the bone and nobody's sleeping.
And everything has caffeine in it.
Yes.
So everyone's just like wired.
What is emotional intelligence, might you ask?
What is emotional intelligence?
Thank you for asking. Emotional intelligence is one's ability to identify and regulate your own emotional state, like self-awareness, managing emotions, motivating oneself, empathy, and handling relationships.
Period.
Why is sleep important? What do you think? Or let me ask you a better question.
Whoa.
Or no, go ahead and answer. Why is sleep important?
No, I can't even imagine a better question. But
I'll ask you a better question.
Okay.
Unless you have an answer to that.
No.
Okay. How many hours minimum do you think the adult needs?
8.
7. Uninterrupted.
Isn't it like new studies though that like women
need more?
Yeah.
That wasn't in my time, but you're right.
Yeah, women were not considered in this paper back in the day.
Not not on purpose.
Val didn't give a shit about women until like last year.
I was there for the 5th wave of feminism, okay? I do think women, it said they need like 9 maybe.
That's
8
crazy.
to 9. Yeah. How many are you normally getting?
I think I'm getting 7.
That's good.
I'm like 6 or 7.
But I think that's the bare minimum.
But it's interesting because I feel like there's a lot of factors, because like sometimes if I sleep with like a sleep mask on and my earplugs because somebody snores, then I like feel like I could sleep through the whole night. But the minute that I like sleep with just earplugs, like if I could see a little bit of light, like I kind of just wake up and that's it. Like that wakes me up. I very much could be a farmer in like the 1600s.
Yeah, because you're waking up with the
sun,
sunrise,
with the roosters.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
How long are how many hours are you getting?
I think I get like 6 to 7.
But also you nap.
I nap right now I'm napping more. I had stopped napping for a long time because I couldn't do it. It would give me sleep paralysis. And I don't like napping. It doesn't make me feel rested. I nap when I have to.
Guys, we were napping in college.
Yes.
We would
go ahead.
I think you would just come to my dorm.
Yeah.
Because like we technically lived in the same dorm together freshman year, even though Val did not have a key. We left it kind of open. So our door wouldn't close fully.
Yeah.
And we would just both like mummies just sleep like this.
In the twin XL.
Yeah. Both like slanted. Like Val would take
I'd take
like,
one side.
Slant.
I'd take the side like hanging over the edge, and you would take the side against the wall.
Yeah, and I would just we would just pass out.
I love the feeling of heading into a nap,
right?
But I hate coming out of it.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it's like you get in the most comfortable position and you're kind of stuck in there.
Yeah.
Like it's so cold and then you cover yourself.
It's like womb-like, I feel like.
Wow. The womb.
Yeah. I think that's what it is that we're mimicking.
Guys, you'll sleep when you're back in the womb.
That's true.
Oh my God.
Anyway, insufficient sleep is linked to asthma.
What?
Arthritis. Depression. Cardiovascular disease. Type 2 diabetes.
There is that thing of that guy that like stayed awake for like what? The longest? It was like 96 hours awake. And like bro ended up becoming like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
After it. I just like, it's kind of crazy. It's linked to all of that.
Yeah.
But it's also like, I feel like everything's linked to everything, because also they say that your health isn't in your mouth, but they also say your health is in your stomach. But they also say the health is in your sleep.
It's everywhere.
What's the truth?
The truth is that we're complex.
Did you know that like old people's REM sleep is like really, really short?
That makes sense to me, because I feel like the older you get, at least the people in my life, the older they get, the earlier they're waking up.
Yeah. And they like, apparently REM sleep for like older people's like 45 minutes, but for like babies, it's like what, 2 or 3 hours?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's so interesting.
to be a
wonder how that
baby
works.
swaddled,
Yeah, that's what I want.
napping.
I want to be in the snoo. Have you heard of the snoo?
Oh, tell me
The
what
snoo is a
How do
new
you spell that?
SNOO.
Okay, the snoo.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me fact check myself.
The
The snoo is a crib that came out. It's a bassinet. It came out like a few years ago now, and it's a smart bassinet, a smart crib for a baby, because it's this white crib and it's like aesthetically pleasing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it comes with a swaddle. And so you swaddle the baby in, like you strap them down, swaddle them in, zip them up, and then underneath is Velcro. So you Velcro the baby into the snoo. And then it rocks based on how loud the baby cries. So the faster the baby cries, the more it like shakes it to sleep.
You ever bake a cake and you slam it on
Yeah.
the counter to get the bubble? You're doing that
To the baby. I don't know how effective it is because you're only supposed to use it until they're out of the swaddle, which is 3 months.
Yeah.
So I it's worked for some babies that I've helped
Yeah.
watch, but for other babies, it's like, oh, can you imagine being crying and something's like vigorously like shaking
I
you?
can't think of the word in English, but like sacudiendo, like
Yes.
they're
Like, yes.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't we go back to swaddling? Do you think you could be swaddled?
Yeah,
Like,
I think
I'm trying to
sometimes I would
think.
like to be swaddled.
Like, why did we stop?
Would you like me to swaddle you into a big blanket? Just for the experience.
I think I quite literally pass out and not wake up for the next like 5 days. I don't think, do you ever like, I think when I don't sleep enough, I go into depression, but not like where I need 2 days where I kind of go nonverbal in the house and like I turn off my phone. And so I
Yeah.
do want to be swaddled maybe.
They also sell now, like once babies are done being swaddled, because you can only swaddle them for a certain amount of time, they now sell something which I feel like I would like more than a swaddle, which is called a sleep sack. And it is like, some of them are a little weighted, which I think I would like,
I
but
can't breathe at the thought of that.
it's not like weighted, but it's just like a thick blanket.
Yeah.
But it's literally just a sack. Like you zip yourself into it, but your arms are still out. But the blanket, it's like a sleeping bag, but it's like attached to you, but your arms are out.
But I think that's the thing. I don't want my arms. Sometimes I don't give a shit about what my arms are doing.
That's true. I guess when I'm sleeping, my arms really tuck in like that.
Interesting. Do you feel like your sleep has changed since you've gotten older? Because in college, I think because I was going through a lot, I was like this. I needed protection.
Yeah.
And so I would sleep like that. And now I sleep like
You're healed.
maybe.
She healed, guys. Now she sleeps so like,
But do you still sleep tight?
yeah.
You gotta be free.
There was a phase where I was sleeping with my arms up, and maybe I did feel really free in that time.
Oh my God. When was that?
Last year, for a period, for a month or so, I was really sleeping like face up, arms up.
Maybe we gotta go back to that. We have to revisit.
Yeah.
Val,
Yeah. There's lots to unpack here.
we're gonna do sleep studies next episode.
Yeah. You're
We're
gonna
gonna
see
hook
me
you
hooked up with the Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you feel like arms mess up sleep? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, but I also feel like arms provide the like the warmth that I need.
You know what it is? Do you sleep with like a stuffed animal?
No.
That might be it. I put the mini that Nikki gifted me in college, and it's not weighted. It has like a sunbeam, so it always lands like on its little feet.
Oh.
But like I sleep
really
with it
cute.
on top of me.
Oh.
And so I always have one hand like this, one hand straight. Because I used to have the
You
issue where
sleep,
I would
like,
like sleep like
in
this.
like a salute situation, like a pledge.
No,
Jen
so
is doing the pledge of allegiance.
whoa. No. So like the plush is on me, so I'm like sleeping like this, and then the other hand, like the plush is where the
I
mic
see
is.
what you mean. Like you're holding it.
Yeah, and the other one's like this, but it's on my chest. But then I sleep with the other hand. Like this, just like
I guess
down.
sometimes I sleep like that.
So then you get the best of both worlds, because sometimes when I bend both arms, I feel like my arms fall asleep.
Yeah.
So if one's bent and one's open, then the circuit
And
is
then you
open.
can switch
Yeah.
back and forth.
I'm basically doing the Rasputin dance.
Yeah,
from from Just Dance.
Maybe I need to try that in my sleep.
I think so, because I feel like arms. I wish our arms were detachable, because sometimes arms really ruin
That would
the
be
sleep.
really crazy.
Because like you ever sleep like this, and then you're like, your arms fall asleep.
It gives, yeah. If you're like on your side, my arm goes.
Yeah,
It just goes.
it's unnecessary.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I'll have to try some stuff out.
Yeah.
I'll have to try some stuff out really quickly.
Yes.
How can emotional intelligence mediate for lack of sleep?
Don't know.
Higher emotional intelligence was the most significant factor in this study of predicting severity of insomnia symptoms in non-restorative sleep. So those who were higher emotionally intelligent were less likely to have insomnia in non-restorative sleep.
I'm thinking of like more people having insomnia, but I just think it's phones.
Maybe.
But like the fact that like more emotional, but also I feel like a lot of people that are like, I don't know, health maxing, looks maxing, all the people that are maxing that end up just being like kind of like weirdos and like leaning into white supremacy in all its different facets, that do that, they're like, you have to sleep this many hours, but it's also like you're getting the sleep, but like you're still not a better person.
That's true.
I don't know.
That is possible, because it does say the next point was that emotional intelligence, people with higher emotional intelligence are more likely to have a lifestyle that decreases subjective fatigue, or like fatigue in general.
Okay.
But that does tie in with what you said.
Yeah. Because like I'm just like,
I wish I could go back to these studies, because what is it like? What does the lifestyle mean, and how much of this is related to what we're allowed to do with our like lives?
Yeah. And you can go back to the studies. UCSF is down the street.
That's true.
Wait.
And there are people.
It's not down
No,
the
it's
street.
not. The public library. The public library is down the street. Also, it says people with higher levels of emotional intelligence are less impacted by the effects of sleep deprivation on moral judgment.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Compared to college, I feel like, because if you get sleep deprived now, like you could still do things and you know you have to. But I feel like in college, when we were just like, I don't know, more sleep deprived more often and less. What was the fact again before I say a bunch of bullshit?
Moral judgment?
Yeah.
People with higher levels of emotional intelligence are less impacted by the effects of sleep deprivation on moral judgment.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'm just thinking like, yeah, I can handle sleep deprivation, I think, a little bit better now because of emotional intelligence.
Yeah, because we've just grown up, I think.
Yeah.
Too. But it does say this is the one, guys.
This is the one, y'all.
This is what sleep deprivation will do to you and why it is tied to emotional
It'll
intelligence.
make you ugly and fat. No. According to those girls.
Yeah. Sleep deprivation. Those who were more sleep deprived also had reduced empathy towards others, because your brain isn't like capable of regulating in that way.
Yeah.
You have less self-regard, less self-actualization, and less independence.
Less independence.
Yes. Because you're so tired, probably.
Interesting.
You also have a decrease in your stress management skills. So probably like patience is out the window. Less impulse controls and difficulties with delaying gratification.
Yes.
Yeah.
The impulse control is crazy, and the delayed gratification.
Yeah.
No, because it's true.
It's true.
Literally, I'll eat every sweet treat, but I'll also like, I'll do, instead of like walking or like taking the train, I'm like, I'll Uber. I don't give a shit. I will like do the quickest possible thing that ends up being like not detrimental, but just not the right option.
Yeah. Like how many times I feel like I don't really get road rage, but when I am in that direction, I'm like, I'm just too tired to care. I'm too tired to be like, I don't care because I'm tired. No.
And I've literally seen you in that situation.
Oh my God.
And you'll like take out a pistol and
I will never forget. I was literally remembering this the other day. You were in the car with me. I'm so sorry to this man. We were on a street where there is a no left turn on this street. And I was behind this man on a motorcycle who was not supposed to be turning left. And not only is it dangerous for him, it was also inconsiderate of me and the people behind me. And so I don't know what came over me. Like truly, I think it's... it's like, you know, when people get scissor happy and just start going crazy, like going to town, that happened to me with the honk. Yeah. Because I did like one beep to kind of tell him like, hey, you're not supposed to turn left. Like, it's not safe or whatever. And then I just started going like, I was like beep, 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 beep. And I was like, why did I do that? And then we drove away and I was like, why did I do that? Like,
I think you had every right. I want to let people know that, like, if you live in the city, it was a turn onto Park Presidio.
Yeah.
It was peak rush hour.
It was, yeah.
There was no way this man was going to do that, like, safely on a motorcycle.
I think he did it anyway, though.
Did he?
I think he did.
Oh.
But either way, I could have done, like, a couple honks and called it a day. Like, something felt, like, really satisfying.
I think you might have saved his life.
Thank you.
I also think
I like that perspective.
Do you honk a lot?
No. I mean, what's a lot?
I don't know, just honking.
I've honked here or there, yeah.
No, but like, do you honk every chance you get?
No.
That's crazy.
I put my hand on there and I'll say beep.
And you practice self-restraint.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Do you? I mean, you're not driving that much, but if you do,
I think more people need a honk.
Really?
I'm very serious. You have a car, use the fucking horn. It's
It is
literally
there
there
for
to
a
alert
reason.
people.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, no. People on the East Coast will honk nonstop.
Yeah.
And yell at each other and go about their day. That's it.
And it's no big deal.
No, but here people don't honk. I love honking.
Yeah. Bring
Let's
back
honk.
honking.
Honk.
Okay. Okay, here's the last thing. Tips and tricks for how to improve your sleep.
Okay.
A consistent night routine.
Hell yeah. Do you have one?
Not like a night routine, but like, yeah, I have stuff that I do every night.
What do you do?
Like brush my teeth, floss, drink my water, take Duck outside.
But what is like for you? What is there in that for you besides flossing and brushing your teeth? You have to just do that.
I guess maybe not.
You
Like a little show, but I'm trying to, when I think of night routine, I don't think of a screen.
Do you like read before bed?
Sometimes, but I normally get too tired. Do you?
No.
Do you have a night routine?
I do. I have like a little, like, yes, I do floss. I brush my teeth. I pee. I wash my hands. I pee again. I wash my hands. I put lotion on my hands and my arms. I then reapply face lotion. So there's like a fresh layer and like a thick layer. I then put like a lip balm on. I slather it on. Then I roll like a little, I went to a hotel and they had this. It was like a little roller ball with like lavender. And so I put it on my temples and on my wrist. I take a deep breath.
I like that.
And then what is it? There was like one more thing. Occasionally, like I have a little box and I would gua sha before bed too.
Oh yeah.
And that helped like, cause I can just like feel the pressure and I like basically like massage it out of my face. And that's it. Like I have to do that every night.
Those are good ones. The deep breath and stuff is really good.
And then I have to give my fiance a smooch.
Oh yeah.
It's part of the
routine.
If I don't do it, I feel like
something's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I think mine is like I wash my face, I pee, I brush my teeth, I floss. I have to be careful about getting too strict about routines.
Oh, yes.
But that I have the general stuff on.
Is this the episode we don't get through your things? Your particulars?
No, it's gonna I'm a particular person.
I want to talk about it.
We'll get into it next episode because we're already at 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Guys, and you know when we hit an hour, the video's
not gonna
load.
work. So let me
Yes.
The last final tips and tricks. Make sure your room is quiet, dark, comfortable temperature. Do you use white noise machine?
I used to because the iPhone has it built in.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it literally you swipe up to where like it shows airplane mode and everything, and there's a little thing with an ear, and you can play white noise, dark noise. I love dark noise.
I didn't know this.
It feels like I'm on a plane.
I like brown noise.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so good. But no, because like I don't want to put my headphones in.
Yeah.
But also we live in a city, so some of these are hard. But yes,
That's true.
do you have a white noise
I
machine?
started using white noise when we lived by the bar. And it was just loud all the time and the street was busy. I started using it then, and I just used like the family that I would babysit for. They gave me their baby's white noise machine to help me, and I put it and I really liked it. So I used it then for a couple years, and then somebody was like, "What are you doing? You're not a baby." I don't remember who said that. And I was like, "You know what? You're right. Like I can grow up and not use the white noise machine." So I stopped using it. And now I kind of like the silence, but sometimes I'll bring it back. I have a proper machine now.
I think you should go back to using it.
I do like it, especially in a city, and especially because growing up we had fans and stuff.
Yeah.
Like here, there's just literally the sound of silence.
I love that.
Avoid electronics, bright lights, caffeine, large meals,
Can't do that.
alcohol, etc.
I need to watch the reels or TikToks.
Is that part of the night routine?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah. We watch everything that we've sent each other for the day.
Oh yeah.
Almost. Sometimes it's really late. We can't even watch them. We're just like dead. But yeah.
Yeah.
Do you screen?
I do. I'm trying not to because I don't like it, but I do.
Yeah. I will sometimes get a notification. It's Val 11:57 p.m.
Because I am very worried about having not responded to my friends in a long time or something, and so at nighttime I'll go and I'll like check everything to make sure that one, I didn't post anything crazy, and two, that I like responded to everybody I needed to respond to. That's why you're getting messages from me.
I want you to not do that. At least not for me. Guys, you don't know anyone a response through text that badly.
I know that.
I need you to be free.
I am.
Be free. No.
I know that objectively, but for some reason I'm like, let me just make sure like I ticked all my boxes.
I can't breathe for you right now. I'm like, that made my chest tight.
I'm so sorry. It's not everyone. It's more just like I want to like if we have like if we have soul cycle plans in the morning, I want to make sure that I like confirm them at night or something. But then that turns into me wanting to check every night to make sure I I don't know.
I get
it. It's a slippery slope.
Be
for
free.
Me. Thank you. The last three are the more active you are during the day, the better you sleep at night, which is true. I those weeks where I couldn't work out because of my wisdom teeth, horrible.
Yeah, just manic.
I just couldn't go to sleep.
Yeah, no.
And only use the bed for like sleeping.
No.
Like don't hang out in bed.
Ugh, sometimes the bed is so comfy.
Yeah,
but I
think
get
it's
that.
fine if you do it every once in a while. But I feel like when I did this in college, like
we would just sit in our beds
because that's all you have.
Yeah, no. Our bed was our couch. Our bed was quite literally our dinner table.
Yeah.
Our bed was.
It was home.
Our bed, you know what? For some people, the bed was basically just a trough, and they would spill shit and.
It's true.
God,
but
oh my God!
It was because
Petri dish.
Your brain associates then bed with other things like activities, and then it's harder for you to fall asleep.
Yeah. So no freak shit.
No. Also, it says this is the last thing. If you've been trying to fall asleep and it's been 20 minutes, get out of bed. And then
really? I feel like that doesn't. I need to be in bed because then I like go into the living room. I'll start watching something. I'll go on my phone.
I don't think it was like go watch something. I think it said like get up, get water or something, and go back to sleep again.
But then I'm gonna have to pee. Yeah. Sleep, y'all.
It's a tricky one. But it's an important one.
Yeah. Sleep. Somebody I'm not gonna do that poem. I don't give a shit enough to finish it.
What was it?
I was just gonna do one of those. Is it acrostic poem where it's like the S is a word?
Sleep. Someone loves
eating everything purple. Period.
Exactly.
We did that. Well, guys.
With that, I'm Val.
I'm Jen.
And this has been very serious.
Feel free to listen to us every Wednesday and wherever you find your podcast. And
things are very serious.
Yes. And watch us on YouTube. Find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts.
Yes.
Pandora, I guess. Yeah. Amazon podcast.
Anywhere, I guess.
Yeah. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.